Messages.
Shut up. Alrighty, so it looks like they're going to go to... I assume Omega Smash Drill is just to warm up and do the button check real quick.
Are they doing button checks?
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah,
because this is an illegal stage. The illegal Omegas are going to be Wily's Castle, Suzaku Castle, and Midgar. I would like for them to go to Midgar since, you know, lore and using Cloud and all that. Looks like they're all good, though. I do expect Falafel to take the set, but who knows? Maybe Icy Wind has been training in the dungeons to try and figure out the Cloud Ditto. This is a very volatile Ditto, obviously.
Yeah, just all it takes is anyone at limit, and the whole game can change.
Yeah, and I see Ghost is here, actually, so another person on the PR is here to try and claim a win. Looks like we're going to go to Smash-O, and we're going to start it out. Fist bumps are in. Let's see what these two players can do for us.
Starting off with limit charging, both of them, which is...
It's always interesting to see at the beginning of a Cloud Ditto if somebody's going to crack and not let the other charge limit. It's kind of funny because when you try and charge at them, you give up your advantage state because you're letting them charge limit a little bit longer than you are. But it looks like both of these two are going to have limit on the deck right now.
Already 30 seconds in, both of them at decent damage and both with limit.
Everyone just throwing nairs at each other. A big thing that you're going to see in this Ditto is that whoever throws the strike first, if they don't hit, they're usually going to lose.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, there it is right there. Icy Wind with the dare, but the nair just outranges it perfectly, so Falafel was able to get that extension. Try and maintain control.
Getting a nice forward air, kicking back off onto the platform.
Kicking him off of there with the back air as well.
Yeah, he had to use his... Missing both of them. Missing their freaking... Okay, that makes...
Alrighty. Got him up in the air. Icy Wind decides to charge as well. Falafel respecting him on the recovery, but he's still juggling him really, really phenomenally right now.
Both of them charging their limit. Missing it just narrowly. Well, not necessarily a perfect shield. I think that was at first hit. Can't tell.
Well, if you shield through the whole thing, unless your shield's small, you're most likely going to be surviving it.
And once again, another miss by both sides on their limit breaks. Getting a nice up air. Yeah, that's close.
Alrighty. So Falafel with a little bit of a lead, 83%, but still one nair at the right positioning will be able to seal out the set. Just got to be ready for it. But Falafel looks like he does not want that to happen to him. But he doesn't have a double jump, and he's going to force on the burn limit. Let's see if he can get this edge guard. Not quite going to get that back air. All right.
We don't talk about this.
Well, it's our job to talk about it, unfortunately. So
we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, that air dodge, unfortunately, not going to be able to get it. And just 2 inches away from that ledge. I want to go over there and coach him, but unfortunately, I'm stuck here on the casting mic, so I will not be able to help him out. Just to help out my fellow EM member. But looks like they're going to be going to Town and City here. Obviously, in the Ditto, it's just going to be preference, basically.
Yeah.
Although this stage does have the FD, so maybe Icy Wind is trying to recognize maybe he has the better neutral, so then once it goes into that FD stage, he might be able to steal out the stock a little bit easier. That's not good.
Getting killed, dodged, but unfortunately didn't.
I was questioning what Falafel was doing, and he's going to get that up B spike and seal out the next game.
Icy Wind making the match even 1-on-1 going into round 3.
So it looks like a big thing that happened in that next set was just that he was able to maintain the advantage just a little bit longer. Once he was able to get those juggles started, it would look like Falafel was not having a great time just trying to make it back to the stage. We're going to be moving to Battlefield here.
Getting nice up tilt strings. Missing, just narrowly missing that back air.
Yeah, I believe he recognized that Icy Wind didn't have a jump, but unfortunately was not able to follow up correctly with the right positioning. And here we see a big part of the matchup is just understanding how Cloud is able to just spot dodge through a lot of his aerials because he has very little landing lag and cooldown.
Getting a nice forward air spike to a cross slash, killing that stock. Oh, nope. Oh.
This is Battlefield. It is a little bit bigger, but he's got an SD, unfortunately. Really early stock for Icy Wind right there.
1 minute in, did not get his up B on time.
So he's got a little bit of a comeback to make, but obviously this is the Cloud Ditto. He can bring this back easily with a good edge guard. It's just a matter of being able to get that positioning. And it looks like Falafel is trying to make sure he stays in center stage even while he's getting juggled by these nairs.
Icy Wind almost with limit. Can he limit like that? Can really do some damage.
Oh, and right there, trying to find a tech chase into an up smash. Not quite going to find it, but he almost got full limit. Just playing a little bit carefully, just wants to try and make Falafel waste limit right now. And there it is, going to be able to burn it off. No jump so far.
Getting a grab at 136%.
I think he uses jump. He could potentially be dead if he cannot grab this ledge right now. Icy Wind doing a great job of maintaining this control, but finally the up air is going to be able to extend the string just a little bit for Falafel right now.
And he also used his limit break. I think. Did he actually use it?
Yeah, he did. And a little bit
throwing it out there, committing too much of that cross slash.
Oh, if Icy Wind nared there instead of forward air, he would have been able to do it. I'm not so sure if that was a misinput or something, but right now he's dropping his positioning, and it looks like Falafel is going to be able to take this set right now, and that's it. Unless the limit will be able to grab ledge, and it will not.
Both of them laughing it off.
And Falafel gives up on the handshake and goes in for the fist bump. Good stuff to both players. Unfortunately, Icy Wind with a couple of flubs was not able to seal out that set, but it looked pretty not that bad. Looks not that bad for Icy Wind, so hopefully he plays better a little bit more in the losers bracket run.
Falafel moving up onto round 3.
Was that winners round 2 already?